So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions. Hey, great! You sliced the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
Con mulis limo poiwanga kun viskin. Plumirana nu prata donko sercha doman toma. Kaba volpa murji gumaya. La boda na winki smak toma. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu. Chawana bota ugatagwa kin kanki dora. Kuyami juski chika nai. Da tuka urwan. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu. Tong patoga smak tilia. La boda na winki smak doma. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu. Chawana bota ugatagwa kin kanki dora. Kuyami juski chika nai. Ubabatu konchi. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street. You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
What do we have here? A lost off-worlder, perhaps? You're probably here for the swoop races. Track is through the west corridor. Get moving. I believe Queedle has taken the top spot. I prefer the professional races. His win was just a fluke, an aberration. I'm no guide. The Sith don't suffer questions for long. I am fond of the sport, true. But it's more about hating races I don't think should win than actually paying tribute to those I favor. Hookta Jax shows the proper spirit of competition. and it has brought him to the top before.
The Gamorrean? You're joking.
Brute force to the finish. He's very efficient. Hurry it up. This is a poor use of my time. You should know not to annoy one of my kind. Then seek out a helpful fish for answers. I have no interest in the affairs of the SWKOTOR, and you have no reason to inquire about mine. Of course you do. Good riddance.
What do you want, Ringrat? I don't have the time or desire to bother speaking with wandering idiots. You're probably another race fan in a fool stupor after that big win by local whelp Queedle Moulton. I will get tired of your voice in short order, so make it quick. Nothing about the current state of the races make me want to watch, especially if it means associating with the cattle grouped in there now. I admire the mercenary spirit of Cassandra Matilda. Other than that, no.
Her mercenary spirit isn't what's selling your tokens.
She does have other qualities as well. Harriet, this is a poor use of my time. You should know not to annoy one of my kind. Grow some gills and swim the planet yourself. There's no substitute for personal experience. I have nothing else to say on the subject. Hostile. I would consider this the height of calm for dealing with insects like yourself. If I were hostile, you'd be dead. Yes, Manon is a very unsatisfying wall for settling disagreements. The SWKOTOR are very insistent that even words are not used as weapons. Since we both refuse to initiate a violent event, you'll have to accept my contempt-filled dismissal and hope we do not meet again.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic. I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Sorry, but you're too late to recruit me. I've just hired on with the Sith. Of course, if the Republic has a better offer. Then why are you bothering me? I'm here on Manon to find work as a mercenary. I'm not here to chat with tourists.
Tiskadu sukikuba na una nagachu. Agtuinko
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampumpa. Bulawan na chikni. Bamul neslik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Tonghay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu. Tulbada bunk walyagando de nago chuchut, kachi chuay thaudonga. Yumalit ka inkotun, chilo mulra de nebobo. Unko kun biskang, bamulara, takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chuay thaudonga, tulbada bunk walyagando de nago chuchut. Moga shampumpa, bolawan na chikni. Bamul neslik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Kachichu ay thaudunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chinkun. Slima podona. Rundi haudonga kun hunkabi. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampumpa, bolawan na chikni. Bamul neslik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Tonghay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu.
Tolbada bunkwalya de nago chuchut, kachi chuaitha haudunga. Yumalith kain kotun, chilo mulra de nebobo. Munko kun biskang, bamulara. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bunkwalya de nago chuchut, kachi chuaitha haudunga. Yumalith kain kotun, chilo mulra de nebobo. Munko kun biskang, bamulara. Kavatumpa kun palyiya mokapata. Monanay kachu. Yinkin kuno bamulirachi kun. Tong na punsya nyunyan. Kavavol pamulchi kamana. Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa. Bolawan na chikni. Bamul nislik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an autoprint, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Leave me alone. I need time to prepare for my races. We'll get it over with. Of course you do. Everyone wants time with the fabulous Cassandra Matil. There just isn't enough of me to go around. It was, but I can't seem to get a break lately. Hukta has been holding me off, and all he does is run over everything. But this place is all there is, until the circuit recovers from the loss of Taris. It's going to take a while. Not within reasonable traveling time. I heard there was a startup on Tatooine, but I'll stick with the legitimate tracks. Thank you very much. Huts aren't to be trusted, that's all I'll say. 2 years. But that's more than enough time to know the secrets behind the sport. It's all about the image you portray. Hukta is the thug. People like him because he's mean. I'm the pretty one, the one that people want to take home. Even if we don't win, we're easy to remember. That keeps the fans coming back. So race organizers want us at their tracks. Local racers don't bring in off-world crowds. They need us. At least they would if there was still a functioning circuit. Hukta Jax is the only other professional here besides me. He got where he is by making sure everyone knows he's the toughest racer out there. I don't know any of the other racers. I guess there's Quidel, the local favorite. He won't amount to much. You need money to compete. Maybe he's got some skills, but he just doesn't have the best bike. It's that simple. Yes, hurry it up. I know that if you do absolutely anything wrong, you get locked up. Seems like finding criminals is a great way to bring in the credits. I'm surprised they even let us race. Wouldn't want the crowds to get too excited. Excitement makes people unpredictable or something. Don't hurry back.
Huh? Yes?
Don't expect a warm hello from me. I don't have much warmth for the racer that outranked me in my round. Don't hurry back. Well, hello, Sector Champion. You must be proud right now. You'll excuse me if I don't join in with cheers of my own. What? Are you threatening me? On Manan? You know how foolish that is, right? You're not getting anything out of me on this planet. SWKot have cameras everywhere. You'd just be locked up for trying. Go away. Manan isn't very friendly to bullies.
Mokau dangyafoki, chachiska to punta kakaspaka, banno oto.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike?
Tuftadan Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Well, Bundas, Ufta Gel Chief, Bundas da Gelfa, Bundas da Gelfa, Ufta Gel Chief.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Papuelta, Kolo Duf Divan Rebut, Dikel Dirimot, Tuftadan Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa. Ora, Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Kolo Duf Divan Rebut, Ufta Gel Chief, Tuftadan Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa. And now for the Tufta. She enjoyed it out, and the rally boat. She offered to. Tuftadan Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa. Bundas da Gelfa, Ufta Gel Chief. She outside the Risa Tufida Andevat. And now for the Tufta. Papuelta, Kolo Duf Divan Rebut, Dikel Dirimo. She offered to. She enjoyed it out, and the rally boat. And keep behind Gorupia. And now for the Tufta. Gloria. And now for the Tufta. Tuftadan Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa. Ora, Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Kolo Duf Divan Rebut, Ufta Gel Chief. And now for the Tufta. Ora, Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Kolo Duf Divan Rebut, Ufta Gel Chief. And now for the Tufta. Ora, Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa, Kolo Duf Divan Rebut, Ufta Gel Chief, Tuftadan Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Huden Tufblad Nibu Gelfa, Orisidan Gelfa, Inugan Gelfa. Gloria, and keep behind Gorupia. Men now for the Dufta. She enjoyed it out, and really good. She offered to Kolodus Ivanwebut, Papuelta, Tuora. Elmo tunfu sini pilongan di Kelfa. Papuelta, Kolodus Ivanwebut, di Keltirimo, Duftadan Kelfa. Hoisidan Kelfa. Untus Blackfan Nibu Kelfa. Hoisidan Kelfa Inugan Kelfa.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed sunray to the Phyrexes. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here? You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like. I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else? Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
Got something on your mind, dude? Oh, I get it.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit. Of course not. Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Elasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Loved. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood. That was a long time ago. In a war far, far away. He's changed now. Settled down. Oh, just please, prove his innocence. This is all a plot to discredit the Republic.
It's possible.
Find the real evidence. I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. Lies! It must be! I knew the Sith would never let a Republic hero get away. You must find Sunry innocent. Find the real evidence.
Jolie!
Soon, old friend.
Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide. A Rodian? I didn't know there were any Rodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar who's hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rodians on Manan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide. So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it. The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do? You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye. I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place KotOR sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without KotOR, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines? I'm glad you decided to see reason in this. If I'm convicted, it could cause trouble for the Republic Embassy here on Manan. And none of us want that now, do we?
It is an honor to see justice served, and I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial. You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony. Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there. I think it may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave something that important lying around, wouldn't you? Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi. Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunri leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
Lupor King Mata Sunri Mulira. King Kunjupa Shaklupor. Noba Mulira said Jilai Kunka.
This is clear, then, that Sunri left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Lupor tang hiwa majik lupor aki ukot tunsit. Lupor no mulira chuni mulira tang sunri. King ba no konik dorcha. Chubaka chupak lupor. Chawa whiskey sit. Lupor ka chopa chawa wisyun kun. Ogra shok chong kanti cha hudro. Lupor kan king davik nibora tong chitsa. Lupor.
Don't do it, Glupor.
Lupor kan king davik nibora tong chitsa.
Lies! Slander! I object!
Lupor wonky.
Los
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes, I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Ilasa.
Yes, he fought against the Sith in the last war. He fought bravely and was even awarded the Hero's Cross. I don't know how much that means to the Sith or to your Selkath, your honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest, most valorous, most honorable men. The kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, Your Honors. Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Ilasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Ilasa and my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me? I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your Honors?
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be. I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunri was having an affair with Elasa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunri fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion. The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in her hand. Oh, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room. Objection! Your Honors, no!
I guess you got the result you wanted, but I still think it was a big waste of time. We Mandalorians prefer to settle things with a nice, quick trial by combat.
Oh, Sunry, I'm so glad.
Elora, thank you for saving me. I don't know how I can repay you. Elora and I are going to leave here and get as far away from all this as soon as we can. I and the Republic will not forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
Got something on your mind, dude? Innocent. I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you think justice has been done? I see. I am not so sure. If he did kill that woman, Sunry's going to have to live with that on his conscience. And if he's justified her death in his mind, well, Sunry was a good man once. I only hope that is still the case. I enjoyed his company. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.